Hey everybody, so I finally caught a little bit of break with the rain. So I'm out here with my Kawasaki Teryx here, and I'm going to be showing how to put these E-Track wheel chock straps in. They're made by Erikson. Each kit comes with a wheel chock and strap for 2 tires, so if you're going to use it, I would recommend getting 2 kits. So the way these work, this is one half of the wheel chock here. And it's just like a regular ratchet, straps up with hooks. Instead of hooks, you're going to have these little latches here. You put them in, lock it in, and that's it. Give it a couple cranks. It's designed to work on tires up to 30 inches. So I already have these installed on my small 12-foot trailer that I use to move the Teryx with. But today I'm putting them inside my toy hauler trailer. So this trailer is an enclosed gooseneck trailer, and I built a wall in between there so I could put the air conditioner up there to separate the living space from the garage area. And it's also set up to run a generator in the back with the exhaust going out so you could have power anywhere. So I've been using the Erikson straps for a little over a year now, just never got a chance to put them in here. And I prefer them over traditional straps because they never come loose and the machine does not rock back and forth. And in this trailer, the opening is narrow compared to the machine, so I had to put bumpers in there because it opens up a little bit after the opening. So I didn't want to get in there and end up getting stuck, having to go back and forth 100 times. As you can see in here, I already parked the machine in here and put the wheel chock behind each tire and in front of each tire, and I lined it out with a paint pen so that way I could see where I got to put them without having to work around the machine being in here. And these, I'm just going to put them in with self-tapping screws because this has a thick metal floor in it. And this trailer, even if it wasn't strapped, I don't think the machine would go anywhere. This trailer is built very solid. It's designed to have live animals in it, kicking the walls and going crazy, trying to bust the doors out. On the 12-foot Diamond C trailer, which is a wood deck, I used 1/4-inch bolts and bolted them straight through with lock nuts on the end. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to line these all up, and I'm just going to shoot them in with the drill. Got these are number 14 by 2-inch self-tapping screws. So I figured, since if I loaded it in there, you probably really couldn't see how it gets strapped down, and it's probably going to be a little bit of climbing, but it'll definitely be worth it. So I'll show you here on this Diamond C trailer that already has the E-Track how I do it. So the tracks on this trailer were for my first Teryx, which was a standard unit that burnt up, and this one's an S model, which is slightly wider, but these ones do still work fine. This is the trailer I brought this model home on, and they work just fine. So I'll just show you on one tire just for a demonstration how it works and how easy this is to do. Just make sure your strap's flat. Lock one end in, stretch it out. Lock the other end in. That's it. One thing I really like about these wheel straps is that you're not compressing your suspension down for a long period of time, which really isn't too good for the shocks. And it also eliminates any bouncing the machine's going to do. If you were, anchored up to where the suspension's going to be affected and the machine's bouncing, it could cause your straps to come loose. I've never had one of these straps come loose on me. We've done some pretty long trips with them. And we got it on all 4 tires. They say you could do just 2, but I like to just be safe. So this trailer still needs a bit of work before we could go camping right now, really, if we wanted to, but I'd like to do a little bit more to have it set up so we could have showers and a working sink. But it would work just fine right now if we wanted to go to a campground that had a shower house and bathrooms, things like that. But right now it's got a fridge, air conditioning, a king-size bed up over the attic there. We did bamboo floors on there and put some white paneling on the divider wall. The rest is just plywood. If videos on this trailer are something people may be interested in, let me know. And we'd really like to get a camping trip in soon. We haven't really gotten out much this year due to everything going on. But as far as electric goes in this trailer, we're set up to be able to just plug into shore power, or I could run the generator in the garage portion of this. And the plan is to just run the generator all the time if we're going to be off grid. I know a lot of people will say, well, why don't you put batteries in there or solar? If I'm going to be off grid for 4 or 5 days a year and it's not worth buying the batteries and the solar, I could buy a lot of gas for the price of the batteries and the solar panels, and I don't have to worry about maintaining batteries and things of that sort. I got the generator no matter what. I use it all the time. That Honda 2200 is excellent. It's running in the garage with the divider wall there. The air conditioner is much louder than the generator. There's no vibrations that come through or anything. You can barely hear it from the outside, even with the exhaust vented to the outside of the trailer. So it looks like the rain's starting to pick up. So if you like what you saw here, if you think these straps are a good idea, if you have any questions, feel free to ask me in the comments. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you use to tie down your ATV. I always was just fine with regular straps until I tried these things out, and I will never go back. These are the way to tie down an ATV, in my opinion. You could have something that works for you better, but this is personally what I like the best and feel the most secure with as well. So please like, subscribe if you like what you saw. Tell me if there's any videos you'd like to see, more on the trailer or the Kawasaki, and hopefully this rain will stop and we can get some more tractor videos in, but it's just still been so wet around here. So thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good night.